Alright, hello and welcome everybody. This is Lita the Duke doing a playthrough of Satisfactory. We're going to go ahead and do the Dune Desert, which is for advanced pioneers. I've only played this through about halfway. I know a little bit, so we're going to go here. Plus Dune Desert, if you recognize my name, definitely is a good play on what it's from. So the because of my name, this world can only have one name, and that is going to be Arrakis. And we'll do Arrakis 1, since it was saying that one name is already in use. So let's go ahead and start it. And this intro is hilarious.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective.
All right.
Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
This game is gorgeous.
Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
All right, awesome.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding. First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and break this down. And I'm going to start heading over to where I want to start the base.
All important Fixit data and communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps. Second objective: please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: According to Fix-It regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
Okay. Nice.
Third objective. Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Okay, so we hold B.
Fourth objective. Build the hub. Note: to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution: ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
Alright, we have our first battle. Okay, and we won. Okay, so this is a drop pod. These are scattered throughout the whole map, and this map is massive. So, what you do is you just hit E on this, and it says in order to open it, you need to put 10 rotors in here. That's not too bad. That's pretty early. But what you do is you open it up and you get a hard drive, and that hard drive allows you to unlock different recipes for different things. Oh, we got another boy. These are a lot harder to dodge or bob and weave because they track you so easy. And also, by going near these drop pods, they also leave these resources scattered around. And they're definitely worth picking up because look, that's motors. The rotors are close to what we need over there. So, you can't take these apart, but you get those items. Now, we're going to head over to the area that I want to build at and make as our base. It's right over on the other side of this dune. It's right next to an oasis, so we have ourselves some some water. We're close to biomass for our generators when we start. And also, it's located next to 2 iron nodes, a copper node, and also limestone node. So, all of that is awesome. And this right here is right near where we're going to build. We're going to build right next to that gray rock. And we got a chargy boy. As I said, these ones are much easier compared to the other. Okay, so we have ourselves copper. I'm going to go ahead and mine this top part. On these nodes, in order for you to place a automatic miner on it, you have to take out this node. So I'm going to go ahead and preemptively do that and get us some extra copper. Because we'll need to craft a few things before we can even make the miners. And also, what you're going to do is you're going to go by and collect up all of this wood and stuff like that. You don't have to do it right away. I like to do it as I'm going. But you're going to eventually need all this wood for a biomass burner here shortly. Okay, so we got one iron node right there, and this is a normal iron node. These nodes can be one of 3 things. It can either be impure, normal, or pure. These are 2 normal iron nodes, so I'll explain to you at a little further on what those nodes and what the difference between impure, normal, and pure is on the output. It's a lot easier to explain when you have the actual numbers in front of you. Okay, so we're going to throw down the hub right over here. I'm going to first... Oh, never mind. None of that is in the way, so we're going to put it right there. Okay. Collect up this little bit of wood.
Congratulations.
All right.
You have unlocked Hub feature, manual craft bench. Hub feature, hub terminal. Fifth objective, complete hub upgrade 1. Note, the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Okay, so what I am doing is I'm smelting the iron ore that we picked up into iron ingots. And with these iron ingots, I am going to turn them into iron plates, as you see down below where I have the iron ingots selected. You're going to turn them into iron plates and iron rods. And for good measure, I'm just going to craft all these up. I'm just doing the showing you this right now just to kind of let you know and kind of get a feel of how long the crafting actually takes. I'm going to be skipping past a lot of these moments here starting shortly. I'm just doing this just so you get a feel of it. But this is generally how long it takes, and it definitely takes a while. And I'm going to probably craft up, because iron plates take 3 ore to create 2 plates, and iron rods are 1-to-1 ratio. So I'm going to do probably, I'd say let's do about 40 plates, and then instead do the remainder iron rods. So we have ourselves 40 plates, and then we're going to get 47 rods. Pretty even split, not too bad. And we're going to get this, and then we're going to turn around and get ourselves an upgrade. Okay, so tier 0, hub upgrade 1. This is going to unlock equipment workshop, portable miner, and inventory slots. So let's go ahead and do it. And the easiest way to do it is just shift click what you want up here and then upgrade. Okay, so
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Workshop, Equipment Portable Miner, Inventory Additional Slots, Hub Feature Personal Storage. Sixth objective, complete Hub Upgrade 2. Note, portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note, multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
all right, and I'm gonna butt this right on up to here, like so. Okay, and now we could craft some portable miners. I'm gonna do probably, I'd say let's do 5. And it's perfectly fine building these first tier portable miners, because you're going to need a lot, or you're going to need them to create the actual standalone powered miners. So the easiest way to equip this is just shift click the miner. And look at this. Look at how adorable this is. It's so cute. It's so cute. We're going to throw down another. And then over here is a copper node. That was iron we just put down. So we're going to go over here, put 1 down on the copper. And then we are going to go over here to this little section. That light rock right there is a limestone node. And this limestone node is very helpful because it lets you create concrete. And concrete is what you'll need to do base foundations. You'll also need it for quite a few, like you'll need them for the miners and stuff like that. So you just throw those down. They don't require power. They don't require anything. They just run until they fill up, and then they'll stop. It looks like we got an angry boy, so let's go ahead and give him a few zaps. Come on back. I thought you wanted to play. There we go. Whoa! He went flying. That's awesome. Bye, Felicia. Okay. So, all this stuff that I'm not really using, like this isn't going to come into play for a little bit. We're not going to need this uh, until we're using biomass. So I'm just tossing it all into this wonderful little storage box we have. Now, what do we require for the next tier? We need iron plates and a few iron rods. So we just go over here to this, open this up, grab ourselves the iron, and then run over here. And then go ahead and craft up what we need. Probably do 40. That should be plenty for us to cover everything that we really need. And it's not going to be too long. But yeah, I really do love this game. The music is good. The visuals, the graphics are amazing. It's it's really aesthetically pleasing. And I love this game because I originally played Factoria a lot. And if you've ever played Factoria, this is basically like that in 3D. There's a lot of people I've seen like on Reddit and stuff that don't like to compare it to Factoria, but I think it is a fitting comparison because it hits all the same spots as Factorio in my opinion. It hits all the same check marks and everything. Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead and move shift click that over and upgrade. Okay.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature, Biomass Burner, Scanner Feature, Copper, New Buildings and Recipes, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench respectively. 7th objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3. Note, connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note, buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set. Advice, automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Okay, so we have ourselves a biomass burner, which is the first way to create power while you're here. It doesn't output very much. I believe it's 20 megawatts per biomass burner that's on the back. But we're just gonna craft up a little bit of this iron and a little bit of the copper, because that's what we're requiring for the next upgrade to this hub. So we'll do this 20. And then do the copper wire, which is also pretty quick. Okay, nice. Okay, now we're gonna go over here, shift click it over, and boom, shakalaka.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Scanner Feature, Limestone, New Buildings and Recipes, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench respectively. 8th objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4. Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Okay, so we need, now that we upgraded that, you technically could have, actually I don't think you could have got a smelter started already. I believe you would have had to wait like I did and do the next one, but I went ahead and did this. And I'm just going to collect up this copper and iron. I'm going to get this crafted into the various items that we're going to need. And I'm going to go ahead and skip this. And I will catch you guys here in just a few minutes. All right, so we are back. I went ahead and got a bunch of stuff crafted. I'm going to throw down 2 smelters right next to each other. Just like so. And then I am going to create and put down 2 constructors. I need to give it a little bit of room, like so. I cannot afford it. Oh, I was a little short on cables. Let me go fix that. Okay, so let's throw down that constructor. Boom. Alright, now we need 2 power poles. Actually, 3 power poles. We're gonna go 1, 2, and of course I'm short on iron, on copper. Here I thought I had everything planned out all nice and neat and had everything ready, but no, I did not. Okay, so we're gonna do a few extra copper really quick. Alright, and I'm gonna throw this away. And throw down one more power pole. Now, we are going to do the power line from there to here, and then branch that one out to those. Now, I'm going to connect. No, I'm not. I am out of cable. This is just disastrous. Thought I had everything ready. Oh, just making myself look bad now. Alright, I'll probably go to right about here. Just go ahead and do the copper, and then we will make the cable from there. Okay. Alright, so third time's the try, right? Alright, so that is connected like that, so we're going to connect those two up to that power pole, and then we're going to connect these two up to this power pole. Now, this one biomass burner should output enough power for all of those, because, like I was saying, this biomass burner, I do believe, outputs 20 megawatts. Each constructor takes up 4 megawatts, as you can see over there down by the stats on the thing. It takes 4, and then if you go over to the smelter, those also take 4. So in total, this should only take 16 megawatts. Now, I do not know why I built those constructor. These right here are not going to be used because we don't have the belts yet, but we can still turn this into copper and turn this into iron, and then just input the iron into there and just let that do the smelting for us. Let it do half the work for us as of right now. And it's just gonna smelt it and turn it into copper. I'm gonna go get some more copper to top that off, and then we will continue on and see what the next project is. Okay, and we're back with the copper. Alright, so these should be trucking along and cutting down our crafting time already. And what we require is, for the next hub upgrade, we have all the concrete and we have the cable, so we just need iron plates. While that's going, I'm going to go ahead and craft up a few of these. I'll probably do like 20 more iron ingots. Get us up to 60, craft those out into iron plates, and then I think we should have enough iron ingots out of the smelter over there to get us the rest. So we should be just about there sooner than later. So just like I've said in a lot of my videos, if you guys have any suggestions, anything along those lines that you guys think that would make the videos a lot better, please leave a comment and let me know, and I will definitely be reading those and taking your advice, because I want to try and do the best videos I can for everybody. Okay, so We did not need wire, we needed iron plates. Let's go ahead and craft up all these. Okay, so do we have enough? Yes, we do. Awesome. Let's go ahead and select that. Shift click everything over and upgrade.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, conveyor belts and poles. Inventory, additional slots. Ninth objective, complete hub upgrade 5. Note, portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice, when planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Okay, so this is a nice little funny thing. If you read the instant message, it down at the bottom, they have this little chat, and then it says CSS muted Pioneer for 1,000 years. Jesus, that is a long time. It looks like they're planning on us being stuck down here for a long time. And then this is also hilarious. The Koro slaves and join us on the dog shit frontier adventure. That's awesome. This is good. And I love it. The spaceship has legs and it looks like it's farting its way up. Okay, so the next hub upgrade requires concrete, which we already have, cable, and iron rods. That's pretty easy, especially since we have this set up. Now that we have conveyor belts unlocked, we just select there and click. And then we're going to be one plate short. Yep. All right, let's run over, create one plate, which I could have grabbed the raw resources and I didn't think about it over there, but hey. Okay, so now that going right over there, this is going to make iron plates. This is going to make wire. Now, those two are going to be outputting those resources respectively. And I'm going to go ahead and top off the copper and the iron so that it produces the most amount we can get. And that just leaves us up to creating the iron rods. And I'm going to do another jump cut here. Or am I? Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll do another jump cut and just do some of the processing by hand, and just to speed this up and get this done a little bit quicker. So I will see you guys here in just a few minutes. Okay, and through the power of editing, we have ourselves everything we need. So we're going to select the milestone, shift click everything over, and upgrade. Boom. Slowly filling out, and we got ourselves a second burner.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Miner Mark 1. Building Storage Container. Hub feature Additional Biomass Burner. 10th objective, complete hub upgrade 6. Note, there are no notes.
I love that one. Note, there are no notes. Okay, so we're going to run over here, collect up our portable miners, because now we have access to the actual electric miners that you can belt off of. So we should have everything for it, I believe. Should be under production and miner. Yes, we do. Look at that. Ain't that fancy? Okay, we're gonna slap one down there. And we're gonna go over here and put one down over here. We're gonna pick up this wonderful miner and I'll put this one. We'll have it go in that direction towards the base. Okay, so now that we have that done, we can go ahead and compact this smelter array that we have. Or no, we can't, because we have no copper wire. So let's run over here and go ahead and grab that. Boom. And this ran out of power, which means we need to go get some more biomass. Collecty. And this is what you do to collect up the biomass. Just go over here. These logs are the best source of wood to grab, so just grab up the leaves, grab up the logs, and just have a jolly good time smashing the E button faster than you can ever think. Cause that's what I'm doing. And I'm pretty sure I have my mechanical keyboard is loud enough for you guys to hear it right now. So I don't know, guys. Tell me, is this annoying? Is this hearing this clicking annoying? All right. So we collected enough. That should be pretty good to last us a while. Oh yeah, over 100 wood. Yeah, for sure. All right, boom. Got ourselves biomass going, and this is chugging along. Let's see, how many plates do we have? 28, not bad. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go over here, slap down a smelter. Actually, if we really want to be lazy, we could just send belt this all the way over there, but that would be too many belts. We could just tear down that smelter that we have over there, and it'd be just fine. Okay, and if you see that little line that pops up, like right now, and then it goes away in there, that means that the output and that input are lined up perfectly. So it's just a straight shot for the belts. So put the belt and look, it's a straight shot, lined up perfectly. So you don't have any bends or twisty turns. So now, gonna go and toss down a constructor, which we're not because we don't have the cable. Of course not. Nothing ever goes to plan. Or yeah, that was the correct word structure, right? Or sentence structure. I even fucked that up. Nice. And we're just gonna belt this one because this one's not gonna be as bad. It's not gonna be going across the open desert. And I don't like the clipping, so I'm gonna go around so it doesn't clip. And we're gonna go all the way around here. And there it is clipping, of course. Okay, so there is a way, and I'm trying to remember. Don't remember what the button is. I'll have to figure it out here in just a moment. I need some more iron plate. Boom. Okay, so this goes right here. Okay, so we're gonna line it up correctly. Where's that line? There it is. We're gonna go just like so. There we go. Just like that. No clipping involved, and directly in there. Now that miner, once we hook it up to the power grid, should output stuff directly to there. We're gonna throw down the pole there, and we have one cable. We're gonna need some more. Go ahead and craft up some of this wire and get some cable so we can take a look at our first miner being in use. Oh, you know what? I need to check and see how much power it's going to use. It uses 5. Ooh, that's not going to be enough. What I could do is just take this away. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then we will just shove the iron ingots in there, or copper ingots in there. Take this from that power pole to here, from there to there. And if you look at the back, it's really cool. They even have this they have this thing animated to where the drill just slowly starts going in, and it doesn't actually start producing anything until that drill gets deep enough right now. That's so cool. And what I was saying before about the difference between normal, impure, and pure, if you look at this iron ore is outputting 60 per minute. So that is the what a average node produces. If it was impure, then it would only produce 30 a minute. If it was a pure one, it would only produce 90 a minute. So pure is definitely much better than impure and normal when it comes to just all around efficiency and all that good stuff. But since normal is all we have to work with, we got to make do for right now. There's pure nodes scattered all around. They're definitely the rarest, but we'll eventually find them. And our power is looking good. It's right around 13.1. And when this thing's done, finishing with the copper wire, I'm going to move this over there so that we then have that automated. So, Hub 6. This is where we get ourselves the biomass burners, and we can actually just create biomass. So, we need iron rods, we need iron plates, we have the copper wire, and we need concrete. So, with this, just go ahead and pick up what we got already. Okay. And that should be outputting. There we go. Yep. It's outputting now. We're going to run over here to the limestone. Let's collect this little limestone node. Ignore the dogs. They got the zoomies and they're playing. Okay, nice. Now we're going to run on over here to the two miners I placed down over here at the limestone node, and we're going to grab all the limestone. And while we're over here, may as well pick up some wood because I have a feeling that biomass burner is going to run out here shortly. Heave ho, it's off to work we go. Do 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 do. Hi ho. I see heave ho. Jesus. That just shows you how long it's been since I've seen Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Okay, so yeah, we got another 100 stack of wood. That's awesome. We're gonna run on over here. How are we doing? Yeah, we burned through half. That's not bad. We'll go ahead and toss the other 100 in there. Okay, so with that being said and done, we now need to go ahead and craft up this concrete that we require. Okay, so, and we needed how much concrete? We need 20 more concrete. We need a bunch more iron rods. So I'm going to go through and collect all this and go ahead and craft it. And I will see you guys back here in just a moment. All right. And back to this wonderful game. Sorry, I had a little interruption. So out of all these tiers, we have base building, logistics, field research. This is a very important thing. It allows you to unlock new tiers and new buildings and new recipes and stuff like that. Under tier 2, we have the part assembly, which gives us the assembler and all these things. Obstacle clearing, which is the one we're going to be going for, the reason being the solid biofuel. It's the most efficient way of doing biofuel or biomass burners. You need this, and this is what we're going to go for first so that we can get that being processed and being made ASAP, so that we don't have to worry about power issues very much at all. Next up, we have jump pads. These are fun. Resource sink. This is a way to unlock other like decorative stuff, or there are a few vehicles that you can unlock from it, and there's some other stuff you can unlock as well. And then logistics 2, you can unlock these faster conveyor belts. They roughly double the speed. So we're going for this first, which requires 500 screws, cable, and concrete. And I don't believe we have anything saved. No, I'm not showing anything. So I am going to go ahead and do a little jump cut and basically gather all these resources, and I will see you guys when I get back. All right, and we are back with all the wonderful items that we need. So let's go ahead and send off our first shipment. Hit that button and go take a look at the rocket.
Reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Okay, awesome. So, that's freaking sweet. I love watching that rocket fly off. We're going to go ahead and create the rods that we're going to need. And this said we need what? We need 25 rods and 160 screws. So let's go ahead and pop these suckers out. We'll stop right about there. And then let's go ahead and create the amount of screws we're going to need. And that was 160 screws. And there we go. So I went ahead and made some biomass. So we're going to go ahead and convert that over to the solid biofuel. Okay, awesome. So we have 12 solid biofuel. We have everything for this chainsaw. Let's get this going. Oh, this thing's so awesome. This makes collecting all this stuff so much easier. And you will see. Alright, we go up to the tree and hold the mouse button. Look at that. Cleared out this whole circular area. That is wonderful. Saves you so much time having to click E on every single bush, every single time. And that sound you just heard of it sounded like power going out, well, that was exactly what it sounds like. That was the power going out. And just because we ran out of fuel for one of the biomass burners, so that's why I wanted to get this done and get that solid biofuel ASAP, because it's going to be less of this. I'm not going to have to come over here and collect this stuff near as much when we have that. And by the way, see that really tall boy? It's so fat and has such tiny legs. I don't understand it. Like a giraffe makes sense. That's not super fat, but that thing right there, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, and we are full, so I'm going to go ahead and trash that. Just so we can go and collect more of this stuff. Let's go ahead and get rid of the 2 copper ore. We really don't need that. Okay. And just go ahead and top off the wood. Oh, looks like we already are topped off. Cool. Now, here comes the fun part. Ooh, what are you? Let me zap you. Come here. Aw. Can I pick you up? Oh, it's a little bird. It's looks like whiskers. Huh. And a snake tail. Interesting. I killed it. Should I feel sorry? I don't know. I don't know if I should feel bad on that one or not. Okay, toss that over there. We're gonna go over here, collect what biomass I did make out of there, just so that we can go ahead and convert that into the more efficient solid biofuel. So I am going to go ahead and convert all these leaves and wood into solid biofuel. And once I get all this stuff ready to make the biomass burners, I will go ahead and bring you guys on back. Okay, so we are back. I went ahead and got a lot of solid biofuel created. So we're going to go ahead and slap down one of the new biomass burners that we have unlocked. We're going to go ahead and just put it down right here. Not too close, but not too far away from the base. And I just wanted to kind of put this up here to show y'all the difference between this. So you have regular biomass. It's 6 seconds per biomass. That's a lot better than leaves. Leaves are half a second per leaf. So you're looking at a much more efficient setup with this biomass. With the logs, looking at 3.3 seconds. So again, you're looking at converting logs and leaves into biomass already is very, very efficient with power and stack and all that stuff. However, solid biofuel, you throw this in there, 15 seconds per. 15 seconds. This will last a long time. I'm not even going to try and do the math because I am going to fuck it up. But it's good. It's awesome. So we have that. Now I'm going to set up a biomass production area. So we're going to throw down a storage unit. Just toss this down. You know what? We're going to make it really easy and just throw it down right next to the base. So we have ourselves a storage unit. Or not. I click off of it. Okay, so storage unit. Boom. Now we're going to have one constructor going this way. And this constructor is going to be connected up to here. And in that box, we're going to go over here and select and gather up all of our wood, every single bit. We're going to put all the wood into this so that this is going to output the wood and it's going to go into here. Here, we're going to select biomass wood. So that's going to convert all of that wood into biomass. Then we're going to have it go ahead and go into another constructor. Line it up nice and pretty like. Give it a little bit of space. Okay, so that is now going to go directly into here. This is going to make solid biofuel out of the biomass that comes out of there. And then we're just going to throw down a storage container. And I keep hitting Q and going off the menu. So we're going to throw that there, put that directly in there. Boom. Look at that. Now I can just connect this straight up to both of these. Oh, well, no I can't, because that has to go to a power line and then it gets hooked up. Now we're good. Now we're thinking with portals. Which, I don't know if that's a saying from something. I think it is. And there we go. We got all this biofuel coming. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Now that that's automated, we're good. I put like 500 logs in here. That's going to make so much solid biofuel that we'll be good for a while. I could probably throw down another 2 or 3 of these, but I'm going to let that stock up just a little bit before we do. But yeah, this is awesome. That right there is outputs 30 megawatts, and then these only do 20 megawatts. But to start everything, I need to go ahead and flip this back on because both of these ran out of power because this ran out of juice. So I'm going to go over here, collect this stuff up, and then we're going to get started on the next milestone. Which one it is, I'm It'll probably be the logistics, or no, the splitter, the one with the splitter and merger, I believe. So we have base building, then we have logistics. Yeah, this is it. Yep, this right here is what we're gonna go ahead and work for. So we need the plates. I'll go ahead and slap those in there. We need the oh, okay, so we need bars and we need copper wire. So those are going to be chugging along with those. Would we be able to? No, because we don't have the splitter merger yet. This is using 15 copper ingots. This is producing 30. This is producing 30. Yeah, so we could have two of these running off of one of those, but unfortunately, we don't have the splitters or mergers. All right, so sorry about that. I had something happen. The kids needed some help with something. Okay, so we're going along the lines of getting copper wire and stuff done. So I'm going to run over here and see how much we have cooking. Or should I say cooked? Ooh, that's everything we need, actually. That's all the wire we need. Now, the only thing we need is... I'm going to steal that iron ingots because we need the pipes. Going over here, going to the rods, and crafting up 150. Get this done. And then we will have the splitters to where I can run both the pipes and the plates off of one miner. So, are we going to have enough ore? Or ingots? I don't think we will. I think we're going to be like too short. Oh god. I am too short. Dang it. Suffer and succotash. And yeah, that was enough. Okay, so crafting up the rods and boom. Let's slap all these goodies in here and fire it. See the rocket go off into space.
Reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
Goodbye.
The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Up next, after this one, we're going to do the field research, but we have to wait for that wonderful rocket to return. So, until then, we are going to go ahead and work on this. Now, since that's done, that iron mine, it was a normal, I believe. Let me just check. With how backed up this is, I think it is. Yeah, so this is normal. This is 60 iron per minute. Each of these smelters only do 30 iron per minute, correct? Indeed. So, we can run one more smelter off of this. So, we're going to go over. Slap down another smelter. No, we're not, because we don't have enough rods. Who would have thunk it? Do I have any iron ore? I do not. Wait, did that give me iron ore? No. Why didn't you give me iron ore? There we go. Apparently shift click doesn't work there. Alright, let's go ahead and craft up a few of these and get the rods we need in order to set up the iron rod smelting and get that automated. Alright, that should be enough. And then I know we're going to need some cable, so I'll go ahead and craft some now before I forget. And Smelter it is. I'll go ahead and slap that right there. And then we need a constructor, which I'll butt right on up to there. Boom. Alright, and right in there you go. And then we need the logistics, and we're going to need a splitter. And the splitter we'll just go ahead and put right there. And then connect that to here. Now we have 30 going in that way to this smelter, and 30 splitting off and going to this one, which will make iron ingots and then be created into iron rods. Nice. So we have that done. Now it's time to stop hitting Q and getting out of the menu like a stupid person, and then just slap that on there, and boom, we now have iron rod production and that production. Hell yeah. Go ahead and connect that. I don't know why I did it that way, but I did, so yeah. And actually, now that I think about it, we can actually run 2 of these iron rods off of one of these smelters, because this outputs 30 parts per minute. This only uses 15. So I could put down another iron smelter. However, we are pretty close to max, and I don't want to push that past. I know we have this bigger, badder biomass, but I'd rather not use it as much as we can. I'm gonna go ahead and take this biofuel, top these bad boys off. So that way we don't have any more power issues for a while. Okay, nice. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. Put this... Actually, we're gonna hold on to that. And what do we have here? Iron ore? Okay. So, our next thing is the milestone above, which is 300 copper wire, which we have enough of. 100 plates, which we should have enough of over here. Okay. Oh yeah, we definitely do. Cool. I'll even get some extra. And then let's go over here and grab some copper wire. Alright. And you know, that only uses up 3 megawatts, right? Yeah, we're good. We top out at 30. Or, yeah, right around 34. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then these. Well, let's see what we can do here. Instead of having to split that and move those, let's see if we can make this look cool. Alright, splitter. Okay, it doesn't look like the splitter is gonna fit here now, is it? Oh, it might help if I put it the right way. Nope, it does not appear to work. Okay. So that being said and done, we'll go ahead and cut that down, take that out, and we will go ahead and move the smelter back a little bit so we can fit a constructor in there, or a splitter in there. Let's go right about here, I would say. So we then go logistics, belt from there to there, then a splitter right there. Boom. Awesome. Okay, so then we just connect that back up, go iron ingots, then this belt is gonna go through there, and it is clipping a little bit. Okay, did that get everything? Oh, I'm missing cable. I don't know why I went the long way. I could have just went to the side there. Okay, that is that all going. And then that one needs to be hooked up, so I need to put that down. And then I could take this wire away, connect that to there, this to here, and then that to there. Alright, now this should be outputting iron rods. Nice. And then we're going to cut that down. Get this storage container right in front of me. And we're going to do it right in the middle. And we'll go right about there. Then we need logistics. And then we need a merger. And this merger is going to output directly into that big boy right there. And now this should go right there. You should connect there. And finally, that right there. Alright, that should be iron rods coming out and into here. Nice. So we have this nice and optimized now, and it is using up all the iron on the belt, and there should be no backing up anymore. Cool. Now we're going to need screws, which that can also be optimized, and we can go ahead and get that going. Let's see how much... Oh, we need some cable in order to take a look at that recipe. Let's go craft some cable real quick. Okay. Alright, so let's toss down the constructor. So right now we're making 30 rods per minute. Screws take 10 rods per minute, and they create 40 screws per minute. Okay, that's not very much, but in the grand scheme of things, that actually is not too bad, because... Alright, that, and then I want to connect that to... Where's that power pole? There it is. Okay, so, but in the grand scheme of things, we really don't need a super large amount of screws. So I think if we just run one constructor of screws off of this, I think we should be pretty good for a good little bit until, you know, we get too crazy. But I like to try and keep things somewhat small at first, let things build, especially with all the crafting I'm gonna have to do by hand and stuff like that. The nice thing about just having a basic setup like this is a lot of this stuff can run and just fill up these boxes. Just fill up all the boxes, so if I need anything, I have more than enough to cover everything. Just like with this solid biofuel, which I'm pretty sure this sucker is... Oh yeah, it's churning away biofuel for sure. How much wood do we have left? Oh, we used all the wood? Oh, okay. So we did use all the wood. Huh? That's still a lot of biofuel, because look, the last time I topped this off, it's only used 6. Jesus. And we now are 70 megawatt capacity, and we're topping out at about 46. Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna go over here, select this, and toss in all that ore. And toss in all this ore, and boom. Toss in that biomass, try and clean up our inventory just a little bit. So with that being said and done, we have ourselves copper wire production, we have screw production, we have iron rod production, we have iron plate production. We're rocking a lot of the basics, and I'm pretty happy about it. Now, I'm confused. This is using 10 per... Oh, okay, so it's just filling this up. Okay. So once this fills up and gets completely full, this will start backing up, and then the rods will start backing up into that system too. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I was just wondering why this wasn't backing up when it was only using 10 per minute. Alright, so let's run over here and grab our wire, because we're going to need to make a few constructors over there at that end. And for that, we're going to need some reinforced plates, and we need some screws for that. So let's go ahead and create just a few. We're going to go ahead and we'll do 5. That'll give us up to the cool number of 8 reinforced plates. That'll give us 4 of the constructors. So, with this being done, and all this wonderful work being done with the splitters and mergers and all that good stuff, we're going to go over here and tap into this limestone node. Because this right here, we're going to need a lot of concrete for what I have in store. Because this isn't going to be a desert for too long. Let's just put it that way. There's going to be a lot, and I mean a lot, of foundations just blanketing this entire area. It's going to be a thing of beauty. Okay, so this is... Oh, we need some concrete for this. An impure node. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and slap down a workbench. Get some concrete going. Okay. Let's pick up that miner. Pick up that one. And put down a Mark 1 miner. Okay, so this is going to produce only 30 per minute. Not very much. Not very much at all. And instead of wasting this and building over it, let's go ahead and chop it on down. Alright, cool. Nice. So, we're going to put down a constructor. Let's see how much one of these concrete uses. It uses 45 limestone per minute. So this impure node will not even output enough limestone to fuel one of these. That's fine. I mean, at least we will have some concrete being made and being produced. Is it the best? No, I would prefer for that to be a normal node, but I mean, we gotta roll with what we got. So, that being said and done, we need to throw down a power pole here. Throw down one here. And let's go ahead and put one right about here. And this this power line, we're gonna go ahead and cut off. Connect that to this one. Connect that to there. Connect that one to there. And then this one to that. And and boop. Okay. Ah, are you serious? Fuck your mother. Okay, so let's try this again. And boom. Alright, everything connected, running. Yep, we're good on power. This should be running, and this should start here shortly, outputting the limestone. And this will output that much per minute. Okay. And we need to find some more limestone. Let's see where we can find some. Let's see, 200 meters this way. Let's take a look at this one. I see you. All right, what do we have here? Okay, it didn't say. Impure. So this is another impure one. This is all quartz, which we won't need until really late in the game. Till at least, I believe, Space Elevator 2. So we're gonna roll on over here. And I'm gonna try and input as much of this limestone as I can. And try and clear up my inventory. That means what we need are the screws and metal plates. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, we're good on screws and we are good on metal plates. Let's go ahead and mosey on to the next milestone. Boom. Fly. Fly, you beautiful son of a bitch.
The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Okay, so we have beacon and object scanner unlocked. But the most important thing is the MAM. This beautiful son of a bitch right here. We need cable. Let's go ahead and slap some of that together. Okay. And let's get this MAM down. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so here you can unlock things with the alien organs and the carapace, like that I've been collecting. We can use the flower petals and start that research. Nice. So that's done. That gives us the color gun,
New research
which
available in the MAM.
I am not going to do. I mean, can be useful, but it's nothing we need right now. Color cartridges, nutrients. This has to do with food, of course, so we'll go ahead and do that. Pillberry we haven't found yet, and the mushrooms we haven't found. We need one
New
bacon
object added to the object scanner.
bacon mushroom, because I mean, bacon can be anything, I guess. And the pillberries. Up here is where we will research hard drives for the drop pods that are scattered around. And I do know of one that's over there. I know it requires power. So let's see. What do we need? Do we have enough for, I believe it's 3 power plants? Yes. Yes, we do have enough for 3. Do we have enough solid fuel? No. I'm going to go ahead and grab just a little bit more of this solid fuel. Welcome back. And we are going to go over here to the one that I know of. I think it's directly straight ahead. Trying to remember. Ah, there it is. Time to swim. And those beautiful things right there, they spew out poison gas. So they're not so beautiful. They can fuck off. Okay. That looked like it physically hurt, the way his neck was just kind of trembling back and forth. Alright, so while we are here, there should be goodies strewn around. Where are those goodies? There's some cable. What else we got around here? It's in the water, so you kind of gotta swim around and look for it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's gotta be more than just a cable. Come on now. Oh, there we go. There's some wire. There has to be more. No. Okay, so this requires 70 megawatts. And why I said we need 3 is because each one of them only produces 30. So we need 3 of them in order to produce that 90 that we require. Okay. Okay, and on we go. Nice. Now we just go here, pull out this hard drive, and we can now turn all this off.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Now, I know there is more items somewhere around here, so just to clear it out and find it, go ahead and use the chainsaw. Okay, game, don't make me look dumb. I know there's more items than just copper, wire, and cable. I guess I was wrong. I guess there isn't that much around this one. I could have swore there was a bunch of, at least 3 to 4 things that show up around here, but like I said, I guess I was wrong. Well, dang. And that's the wonderful poison gas that it spits out at you. Alright, well, I'm going to do a quick little once-over around here, just to see if anything else was around. And I don't see anything, so let's go ahead and head back over to base. And I can show you exactly what this does. And that, I think that's one of the items that there isn't a use for yet. I think. It's all glowy and shiny. It looks like one of the orbs. Yeah, Somber Sloop. Work in progress. Yep. There's no use for this yet, but I'm going to go ahead and grab it anyways. And this episode definitely is going to be a little on the long side, longer than I would normally like. But that's just because I want to get everything started and get it going and kind of show you guys around the game. If you haven't played this before, it's definitely interesting. It is gorgeous, like just swimming around these trees and everything. It's wonderful. Just wait until we go to the other areas, the other environments down towards there, and even on the other side of there. Ooh. It gets good. Real good. Okay. So we got all this stuff. I can go over here and put all this into our biomass burner. Cool. And we go here to the MAM, go to the hard drive, and scan. Takes 10 minutes. So I'm going to just run around, go ahead and collect up concrete, stuff like that. And I will see you guys back when this hard drive finishes, and I'll show you what that does. And I think we'll call the episode after that. All right, see you then. So now we get to see the wonderful hard drive being done. These are the alternate recipes for this stuff. So instead of using copper at all, we could use iron to make the wire. Not so good. With this, we could do iron alloy ingots, which is a mix of copper and iron in order to make even more ingots. That's pretty cool. The bolted iron plate is probably the best because you get, for 18 plates and 50 screws, you get 3 reinforced iron plates. Right now, with an iron plate, we go over to this crafting bench. Right now, it takes 6 and 12. So you're looking at 3 of these is 18 plates and 36 screws. However, the thing is even though it is more screws, it lets you produce a lot more per minute. And it produces faster. Because otherwise, I think it's only like 5 per minute. So this basically increases output a lot. I think we're gonna go ahead and do this. I like this, but there are much better recipes you'll see. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And at that note, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for this episode. I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit a like button. And if you have any suggestions, any comments, anything that you think would, or any suggestions that you think I could make for the channel, whether it be like sound, if my voice is too quiet or something, I think it sounds good, but I definitely need to hear from the audience. If you guys have anything, please leave a comment. I'll be reading. And, well, thank you very much, and you guys have a wonderful day.